So we know that the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, it's an amazing phone, and congratulations to all of you guys that have that phone. You probably can say that you have the best phone of 2016 so far, maybe until the Note 6 comes out. So this video today, guys, is actually not really to focus on the Samsung Galaxy S7, but we're gonna take a look here at the Droid Turbo 2, and basically I want to be able to see or show you guys, you know, how great is the Droid Turbo 2 compared to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. 5.4 inch screen size, 21 megapixel rear camera, we have the flash, we have a 3 gig of RAM, 3760 milliamp battery, not removable, 2K or Quad HD display. At the moment that we're doing this video, the phone was already upgraded to Android 6. We also have octa-core processor. We get access to micro SD card up to 200 GB, internal storage 32 or 64 GB. Everything so far sounds pretty equal to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. We have the same 2K Quad HD display that we get on the Droid Turbo 2. 5 megapixel front-facing camera. It's the same than the one that we get on the Droid Turbo 2. We have a 12 megapixel rear camera, flash. This phone can record in up to 4K. The Droid Turbo can do the same thing. However, with this phone we can record in 1080p at 60 frames per second. Processor and RAM on this phone, it's gonna be better, faster processor, and also 4 gig of RAM versus 3 gig of RAM on the Droid Turbo 2. What else can I say? Internal storage, 32 and 64, but now we got access right here to micro SD card up to 200 GB, the same than the Droid Turbo 2. Last but not least to mention, we get a 3600 non-removable battery, so pretty close in size with the Droid Turbo 2. The Droid Turbo 2 battery, it's a little bit bigger with 3760. And take a look at this. As far as the size, it's actually really comparable. I believe it's a 5.3 inches or 5.4 inch on the Droid Turbo 2 versus 5.5 on the S7 Edge. One feature that we have on this phone that we don't have on most phones, this is not unique to the phone, but most phones don't offer that, is the waterproof feature. Here's the phones side by side. As you guys can see, both phones are pretty much offers the same height, very close in a screen size. We see both cameras on the back, flash. I really like the Motorola logo and the metallic finish from this year, and also the finish on the back. I believe this is called the nylon finish. We see the Droid logo on the bottom here. On the Galaxy we have the silver platinum color. So let's see what we have on the top. Audio jack on the top of the Droid Turbo versus audio jack on the bottom of the Galaxy. Speaker right here on the bottom of the Galaxy, one microphone and the USB port on both. Speaker phone right here on the Droid Turbo. And then on the top of the phones, we have a microphone on the Galaxy, audio jack on the Droid Turbo, and both phones have the micro SD card and SIM card on the top of the phone. A volume rocker on the Galaxy on this side, nothing on the Turbo. And then on the other side, we have the power button on both phones and volume rocker on the Turbo. Now, as far as the thickness, they're pretty much, well, the Galaxy is a little bit thinner, obviously, but the Turbo, it's not that thick. So it's getting really cold here and I don't have any jacket. We had a tornado yesterday and we actually got evacuated. So time to take a look at the cameras, and we're gonna start here with the Droid Turbo 2. So we can go ahead and access the camera by just moving the phone like that. So as you guys can see, now we are in the camera. One of the things that I have to say about this phone and the camera is that I don't like the camera interface. That's for sure. I don't like it at all. I think it's I don't know, like a really plain interface that lacks of features. That's not to say that the pictures are not good, because they are really good. It takes pictures pretty quick. I think the S7 it's faster, but as you guys can see, you know, it's actually pretty quick. Wow, that's really quick. So we record right there You can take pictures while you are recording. You can pause the video and then you can stop the recording. Right here on this side, we get access to the settings, and the settings are pretty limited. You get the option right there to HDR flash, video recording. You can do slow motion in 720 or 4K. The next one, let's see what else we have here. There is a widescreen, or you can do standard. The next one is a timer. The next one right here is a panorama. The next one is a location. And the last one, it's you can control the sound. And the last one, you can activate or deactivate the feature where you actually basically check the phone in order to access to the camera. Now you can actually move this around here, so you can actually concentrate the focus on different areas depending on your needs. And you can also adjust the brightness of the screen right here. Now let's take a look at the front-facing camera now. So the front-facing camera, we basically press right there. Now we're looking at the front-facing camera. And basically you just tap to take pictures. You can start the recording right there. You can pause the video, continue the recording. As far as the features, you can also access some of the features on the settings right here by swiping. So that's as far as the interface and the features on the camera. Let's take a look now at the Galaxy. What do we have here? We have a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, a 12 megapixel rear camera, quick access to the camera just like a Droid Turbo by pressing the home button. And there's a look at the front-facing camera. It takes pictures really quick. And since we're looking at the front-facing camera, why not just starting from here? We get access to the modes right there. We get the selfie, wide selfie, video collage, live broadcast, virtual shot, and then you can download more. Right here, you get access to the gallery. And then right here on the other side, we get access to effects. This is really cool. You can apply effects before you even take the pictures, and you can control right here and do multiple things. You get the HDR timer flash. Pictures 4:3 or 16:9, and then right here you get access to the main settings. So let's take a look now at the rear camera, and this is when this phone really shines because of the interface and so many features built in the camera. So if we access mode, let's take a look at the most important one, which is the Pro. And right here you can control so many things manually. As you guys can see, take a look at how can we change the colors right there. Wow, that green looks super nice. But you can control pretty much everything and anything, just like a manual camera, even the focus. So right here we get the center multi-autofocus. If we click there, it's center or multi-autofocus. We get the timer, you get the flash. Now one thing that I don't like about this phone, it's the aspect ratio in the maximum resolution, which is 12 megapixel at 4:3. I wish it was a full screen, 16:9. Otherwise, you have to go down to 9.1 megapixel to get the full screen. And here's the access to the main settings of the camera. There is a 4K and there is a 60 frames video. So really nice interface. Here's a look at the Edge feature, which is one of the most important things of the phone. This is why it's called the Edge. We access to that feature right here. You get access to Apps Edge. The next one here is a Task Edge. The next one is a People Edge. Just to give you an example, if you click right here, you get access to call, email, or text the person depending on how much information you have stored under each contact. And you can add more if you want. I just basically press on any contact and it's going to be added right here. The next one here is a Yahoo News. It's going to give you access to all these news. And if you click on any of these, it's going to take you to a Yahoo News page. And the next one, it's empty. You can go ahead and add more screens right here, more panels. Now, if we click on the settings, as you can see, you can check or uncheck all these different panels. There is more here. You can even download more. Another cool thing that you can do with this phone is the multi-window feature. If we click right here, you get access to all the recent applications. And as you can see, it moves really quick. And basically I can click right here, open YouTube, and then we can open the browser on the bottom, looking at two applications at the same time. Now we need to do the performance test. So here it is, some benchmarking scores from Antutu, 90,381 on the Droid Turbo 2 versus 124,887 points on the S7 Edge. Navigate to Miami.
Okay, Miami. Here we go.
Here we go. Just for the record, guys, I already drove twice from Nebraska all the way to Miami.
Towards South 36th Street.
So as you guys can see, it opens the map really quick, really nice at resolution.
You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 7:06 p.m.
Navigate to Miami.
All right, Miami. Let's go.
Let's go.
Head west on Comstock Avenue towards South 36th Street.
All right, so as people said, you always save the best for last. So I'm gonna try to dunk the phone from right here. Oops, we missed it right there. And let's check it out. There it is. No problem at all. Right, my friends, there you have it. That was the comparison between the S7 Edge and the Droid Turbo 2. Guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. Give me your thoughts or your comments, and congratulations to you if you own any of these two phones. These are really, really good phones. So peace out, and we'll see you later.